Latinos make up over 70% of the agriculture workforce, to be a landowner with my fiance as well, and to take up 3% ownership of actual Latino agriculture, land ownership, and business ownership is super and powerful. So I'm really happy to be representing farmers and to be to be a person that I feel like anybody can reach out to and look up to as a role model and just learn from in general.
From Hall of Flowers 2024. What's up, you guys? So,
how's everybody doing?
How's everybody doing? And most importantly, happy Latino Heritage Month to all the Latino workforce at Hall of Flowers. Yes, the Latino workforce is the backbone of this industry, but a lot of times we don't get the recognition. So I'm really happy and proud that we're here, kind of setting the tone for day 2, the first public day, but it's also historic because it's probably the first Latino heritage meetup that they've had.
It is. It definitely is. To be at events like this and be given space for the Latino community, I think it's just something super wonderful. I absolutely adore and love Beard Bros for sharing space with us today, and for us to be able to highlight and shout out our Latino community here in California as well, and to share a stage with you, Susie.
Yes, for sure. We want to thank the Beard Bros from MITA as well, and everybody who made it possible to hold space for us. We're really excited to be here, but most importantly, there's a lot that we have to talk about. So we're here at Hall of Flowers and day 2. How was yesterday for you?
Absolutely amazing. That was a business-to-business day. So to be able to see all these forward-facing businesses and meet everybody from the actual community, from our industry that are workers here, I feel like it was definitely a privilege to be able to see that insight and that intel, especially as a hemp and cannabis brand owner here in California as well.
Yeah, it was a really good day. I think that spirits were high. I think that the cannabis industry has been in a really tough spot for a while. But, the energy of yesterday, it was deal making. It was people are here wanting to be intentional about growing their businesses. So I was really excited to see a lot of familiar faces, a lot of new faces. But overall, really good energy, really good just going out afterwards and, keeping the energy going. So, yeah, it was really exciting to see that,
Parties.
Yeah, the parties. They are always good connecting with colleagues, but we've got something that we're working on next weekend. So next weekend is actually the 2nd annual Latinas in Cannabis Summit happening in Hollywood. Thank you guys. Yes, it's an event that we started last year, and it really popped off in the community because Latinas, we need these safe spaces, and it was a great event last year. This year we're going round 2 Saturday. So let the people know what you got in store for us. We're doing our first ever interactive demo. Let us know a little bit more what you're going to be bringing to the summit.
Alrighty, so I am doing a Grow Your Own workshop at the Latinas in Cannabis Summit happening this Saturday in Los Angeles. I love being able to represent farmers, female farmers, and Latino farmers. In the United States, we Latinos make up over 70% of the agriculture workforce. To be a landowner with my fiance as well, and to take up 3% ownership of actual Latino agriculture, land ownership, and business ownership is super and powerful. So I'm really happy to be representing farmers and to be to be a person that I feel like anybody can reach out to and look up to as a role model and just learn from in general. So I'm excited to teach everybody how to pop their own auto starts from Crockett Family Farms.
Wow, what a special treat we got. We got full panels of amazing women like Adelia Carrillo from Blunt Brunch. We have J.M. Valbuena, the amazing author. We have, Sonia Hendricks, the amazing PR and cannabis. These are all just some of the amazing heavyweight powerhouse Latinas that are going to be speaking at this year's 2024 Latinas in Cannabis Summit. So be sure you come out. Last year, what was one thing that was your biggest takeaway from last year to get people to kind of understand the power of what we're doing this year?
So I think for a lot of us, we live all over the place. So this was a time where I felt like a lot of Latinas that were either owners, they're CEOs, they're executives, they're employees, they're mothers, everything like that could come together in one space. And so to be able to have a environment that just facilitates like a familiar like type of vibe, I think that's like really big. And I think that for us that are Latino and Latina, we find family to be a big thing. So to come together and to have that relationship and to get to meet women that we have talked to for years online that are from different states, from different countries. And this is the first time we're meeting is at Latinas in Cannabis. So
it's beautiful.
That's the relationship. That's the connectivity that like I'm looking for. Like when I go to events and that I'm looking to support and help like showcase and shout out.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really, really special. There are a lot of moments that just kind of stood out that were like, wow, this is something that's going to be going on for a really long time. So I thank you for being a part of it this year. And if you guys are looking for tickets, they're really affordably priced. Be sure to go to latinas-cannabis/summit for tickets. Shout out to Originals. They're going to be our flower sponsor. So you can smoke their amazing flower on the Mota glass at the event all day. It's going to be really special. Join us. And if you're a company that's looking to purchase bulk tickets for your employees, just hit me up, slide in the DM. You know it's good. Did you want to add something?
Oh, yeah. The after party is supposed to be super sick.
Yes.
So it also ties into a concert that's happening later on that night at the event space. So everybody that comes to Latinas in Cannabis and that gets a ticket to it, they're welcome to stay and come to the concert like as well at nighttime, right? Yeah. So go ahead and let them know who's performing.
Yeah. So if you buy a ticket for the summit, you actually also get entry into the concert series that's happening later that night with Be Real headlining. Also, my girl Reverie, Latina rapper from LA, she's gonna be there as well. Sara La Morena, and just so many big heavyweights. So the fact that you get an amazing career developing experience, but also a concert and to hang out with your girls, like what more can you want, right? So yeah, be sure you get your tickets, guys. So we want to end with the whole reason kind of we're here in the first place. This is the Edwin Rubis Stage. And Edwin Rubis, he is someone that we need to hold space for in the industry, especially during Latino Heritage Month. Latino Heritage Month is from September 15th and it goes through October 15th. And it's really an opportunity for us to be recognized in the many different areas that we excel, but also to shine a light on the fact that many of us are victims of the war on drugs. You know, the stats show that Black and Latino men are the most, incarcerated for, offenses of marijuana. And Edwin Rubis is one of them, our Latino hermano who's behind bars, serving a 40-year sentence, a 40-year sentence for a aggressive, non-violent, cannabis offense, and it's wrong. We know it's wrong, and the fact that there are people making millions and millions of dollars off this industry here, this is an event, while he is behind bars, being taken away from his family. It's something that we need to, as a community, be outraged. And the fact is that you have a voice, and the voice that you can have has many different ways to manifest. One way is actually writing to your congressman, finding out who they are, sending them a letter and letting them know that what you want as a citizen. You can also donate funds. They have a PayPal account. If you want to use your voice financially, you can. And then also reach out to Beard Bros, reach out to all the other organizations involved in their advocacy and get involved. You have a voice, use it. Thank you guys for joining our first ever Latinas in Cannabis pop-up here at Hall of Flowers 2024. Be sure to follow us at Latinas_CANN and hear about us online. Where can we find you, Sue?
So you can find me, any of my tags, Ranchera Mommy, and then you can also find my website at rancherafamilia.com if you're looking for CBD flower or seeds. And if you're interested in high THC seeds, please feel free to check out CrockettFamilyFarms.com, and that is our counterpart to our whole game. So
yes,
thank you so much for having us, and be sure to sign the Edwin Rubis petition. You can do that over at Freedom Grows art installation inside, and potentially over here too, or you can come over here and learn more about how you can support this person's cause. They've served 27 years out of their 40-year sentence at this point in time. Let's push some initiative behind all of this. So
yes,
thank you so much for giving us a platform today. We appreciate it.
Yes, and of course I'm Susie Plascencia. Thank you guys for coming through. You can follow me at Susie Plascencia or at Susie Greens. Check out Mota Glass and Latinas in Cannabis and what we got coming with Altura Brands. Thank you guys again. Happy Latino Heritage Month, Hall of Flowers. Let's do it.